Well, this is why kids are horrible. So one of the kids decided to put crayons down the center vent. And I found one of them. I don't know how many they put in, but I got a camera. I think we're good. Those are the crayons been moving around. I laugh now, because I think I got it out. Man, these kids. That should be it. Yep. That was it. James put the blue-green crayon down the back vents of the center console. And I could hear it rolling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. As if I don't have enough stuff to fix with this Jeep constantly. Kids aren't helping. Oh, I put them up on Marketplace, but if anyone needs 3 KM3 37 by 12.5 inch 17 mud tires, these still have good life left on them. They're about half life. We got new ones on from Montana. I only have 3 of them because the 4th one I put up as a spare underneath. So yeah, my 3rd set of KM3 BF Goodrich tires, and everyone that I have, they balance out. Like for being a 37 by 12.5 17 inch mud terrain, to get these big tires to balance says a lot about the quality of the tire. All right, we're putting new tires on the Gladiator. So I purchased 3 KM3 BF Goodrich KM3 mud terrain tires in 37 by 12.5 by 17. It's the recommended tire for this AEV lift kit. And I'm having my left shoulder, I'm having a rotator cuff surgery done next week. And in 8 weeks from now, we are going out to Montana. And I wanted to replace the tires on this now. I was saving the tires for right before Montana, but I decided to do it now because I'm still going to be kind of in recovery mode after the surgery. So I wanted to get these tires on now while I'm still able to still use my left hand. So I purchased 3 tires a couple months ago before tire prices kind of skyrocketed. And the reason I purchased 3 was I still had a full-size spare, brand new one under here. And I'm going to reuse one of the old tires as the spare, because obviously you don't need a brand new spare. So this way it kind of saved me some money, not buying 4 tires. I only had to buy 3. This one was obviously the spare under the vehicle all this time. So definitely need some arm roll on that. But KM3 tires are so good. The quality of the tire, they balance out perfect every time for me. The design of the tread, there's so much technology in this that you don't get off the China tires. They stand behind their product. This is my 3rd set of KM3 tires, and I have yet to have a tire failure with these. And these have been from Florida to Chicago to Moab to Kentucky. They've just been everywhere, and they're such a good tire. With these being a 37 by 12.5 by 17, I wish they had a 38 by 12.5 by 17. I just want that little bit more, I want that little bit more height out of these, because even though these are 37 by 12.5, they'll measure out 36.5. So they're not a true 37. I'll post a link below, but having skinnier tires is better for off-roading. They don't look as good as you know, the 13.5-inch tire, but performance, less rotating mass, less weight. You don't have to upgrade your brakes. You don't have to have all that extra weight when turning your front wheels. You don't have all that extra drag of having a wider and heavier tire. So for what I do, I even debated on going with a hybrid tire. I might next time. But the mud terrain is definitely where it's at for this kind of use. They're tough, they last, the technology. Maybe if I lived up in a northern climate where I get snow. All right, everyone, I've been chasing down this creaking noise. Now, right now it only does it when you're driving like 5-10 miles an hour and steering left and right. It's coming from the driver's front. I've literally retorqued everything, greased the steering. I replaced the steering with known good, other steering components. I'm just at a loss. I completely unbolted all the suspension and retorqued it back on level ground. I think I got it figured out right now, but I'll post an update video.
Doesn't do it when going over bumps.
Shortly. This is the front cross member bar on my Gladiator. And I believe that this split right here, this crack, is what's causing all my noise. So we're gonna weld it. Well, I am not a professional welder by any means. I'm gonna just say that up front. But I cleaned it to the bare metal and then very sloppily put a bead on there. Even the tip right there. Again, I got a fancy welder, but I use it just for stuff like this that I need to do an emergency fix. I really want to take a class and learn how to weld because obviously if I had a really fancy bead, but keep practicing, I guess. Makes perfect. I have some undercoating spray. I can coat that, make it look nice, but I believe this front cross member is $90 through the dealer, my cost. I don't want to buy a new one because I'm just gonna beat it up again in rocks and break it some more. So I'm just gonna repair this one and we'll go from there. See how she does. That's it for today. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button for more Jeep Gladiator content and adventure videos. Thanks.